All right, I choose fit. Hi, you guys. Hope you have a great Friday. You get to see me twice today. I was just thinking I was going to post this next week, but gosh, the more I'm talking to people, the more like Christmas has already started, which is crazy to me because we just celebrated Thanksgiving a week ago. But I know many of you are already starting the holiday parties. We've got church gatherings, there's work parties already this weekend. So I want you to set yourself up for success. This is our first weekend in the Fit for the Holidays Challenge, and you are going to be able to use this plan every party that you go to, anytime that you eat out, anytime that you have a gathering. So I'm going to teach a nutrition class tomorrow at my house, and I'm just going to pull out a couple of things to share with you guys, and I'll share some more next week too. So, but here's some good strategies to utilize. So if you are going to a party where you're contributing something, number one, bring your own food, right? Bring something that is something that you know that you'll enjoy, but won't take you completely out of your plan, right? Maybe you bring a veggie tray, or maybe you make a little bit healthier version of one of your favorite desserts. In the Thanksgiving guide that I did, there's some great recipes for pumpkin pie, some great things like how to skinny up your sweet potatoes. You can bring vegetables or a fruit tray, something that you know that you can eat and enjoy. And then when you go to your party, I'm going to plug in here real quick so I don't lose you. I want you to eat what's best for you first, right? So just eat what's best for you first, and try to do that every single day, right? If you feel like you are going to go off track or you want to splurge on something, first eat what's good for you or what you have planned, and then if you still feel like that, you can kind of deal with that indulgence at that point. And then go away from the table once you get your food and you've got what you want to eat. Make sure you just kind of step away from the table. Don't be a grazer, right? That's kind of the big problem. Is usually not what you put on your plate, but what you go back for, or keep picking it off the table. So go away and enjoy people. Have conversation and enjoy that. All right. Here is number 2. Don't go to your parties hungry. Right? So if you are going to something in the morning, make sure you have a really good breakfast. Before you go to a party, make sure you've eaten something good that's high in protein and vegetables. Like, get that in first so that you don't go starving and just want to consume everything. You'll be a lot more mindful of your choices that way if you go and you're not hungry. And then also take with you, this is a really great tip, take mint or gum with you, right? Because a lot of times we just want to have that something in our mouth. And if you can take a mint or you take gum with you, once you finish eating, you can just pop that in, and it's kind of like you're done for the night, right? Like you just kind of mentally can shut off the food because you don't want to spit out your gum to have to go get more food, right? So that's a really good tip, and I think that will work really well. Hey, Angie, thanks for jumping on live. Happy Friday. As you guys jump on, let me know that you're on. Sometimes I see you, sometimes I don't, but I appreciate that. All right, and then let me see another one. Okay, choose your indulgences. So this is the last one I'm going to tell you about. So choose your indulgences. So, where it's possible, plan out what you're going to have. So if you're going out to dinner somewhere and you know what restaurant you're going to, just jump online, take a quick peek at that menu, just have an idea in mind of what you want to have or what's best for you to have, or or decide what you're going to splurge on, what you're not going to splurge on. That way when you go, you will feel really empowered going into that situation rather than kind of catering to your will at the moment, right? That always is a lot less strong than if we just have something planned out. So plan it out whenever possible. And then if it's more like you're going to someone's house or there's a buffet or it's being catered or something like that, just scope out all of your options first. Before you take something, scope out all of the options that you have so that you can plan what you want to do. And then plan those high-calorie intakes, those high-calorie foods, so things made with butter or fried or, that have refined sugar and the sweets. Plan just a little bit of those and fill your plate with less caloric options or ones that are a little bit healthier for you so that you have more of a balance there. So that, and that brings me to the next point of, I really love this thought is that, splurge on the things that you love, but pass on the things that you just like, right? So if it's something that you really, you know, it's like your favorite thing ever. Like you would just, it would be the one thing. If somebody said you could have one treat, what would it be? It would be that one thing. Like for sure, indulge on that. And it doesn't have to be a huge piece. Like maybe that's pumpkin pie. It doesn't have to be a quarter of the pie. But it can be a reasonable size and then enjoy that. But if it's something like, you know, you don't enjoy the brownies or you don't enjoy the chocolate chip cookies as much, then pass on those things. Pass on the things that you'll never miss and really enjoy and appreciate those things that you really love, right? That will help you with that balance of high calorie foods, but it'll also help you to feel good so that you don't feel deprived, because a lot of times when we feel deprived, our mind just keeps wanting that more and more. So put yourself at ease, enjoy yourself, enjoy the company you're with, again, enjoy the people, step away from the table, and just really be present for why you're there, right, to enjoy that situation. Okay, I'm going to give you one bonus tip, and this will really help too if you are actually like managing a party or hosting a party. This will really help too, is just the size of plates, right? So think about that. If there are like, you know, they have like those humongous plates and then like average size plates and then smaller plates. So, you know, we don't need those humongous plates. And what happens when you get that humongous plate? You're not just going to put a little bit of food there. Our tendency is to fill our plate, right? So come into this with, you know, if you are hosting or if there's an option of different plate sizes, choose the smaller plate. You guys, even if it's just like a little plate and you go back twice, that's probably much better than filling this gigantuous oversized plate and not, you know, not controlling yourself a little bit more. So, you know, if you're hosting, do that for yourself. You know, use smaller plates, and then they say like tall, skinny glasses, you know, are better because you feel like you're getting more because it's tall, but the skinniness really keeps that limited as far as beverages, because we can drink our calories so fast, you guys. Eggnog or alcoholic beverages or, you know, mixed drinks, I mean, they can really add up the calories so fast. Juices even. So, you know, stick with water where you can. If you're going to splurge, make sure it's a decent size. And if you're hosting, you want to kind of create the kind of an elegant look, but also keep that in moderation. Just use tall, skinny glasses. So some fun tricks about servings too. So, hey, Lori, happy Friday. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. So, you guys, thanks for jumping on. If you jumped on a little bit late, go back. There's about 5 tips just how to handle holiday parties, eating out. I wanted to give you some advice early so that you guys have this because, again, I already see so many parties going on this weekend. I can't believe that we're like into the thick of Christmas, like within 2 days in December. It's crazy. So, but enjoy yourselves. Enjoy every gathering you go to. Be about the people and have a lot of fun. And my favorite tip today, I'll just give it again right here at the end. Take gum. Take a mint with you, right? Have something to eat after you eat, that you don't keep wanting that feeling of satiating yourself by going back to the table. You guys can really control your goals. Remember, this is only one time or one occurrence. Throughout the week, put yourself right back on track. Try to not keep a lot of this stuff in your house, you know. Buy something right before you have to go somewhere, or, you know, eat out somewhere where you're not going to take it home. Or if you're at work and there's like that whole buffet, which there always is, right? Here's a good trick for that while you might be at work or workplace things. Like those things that you really love that you don't want to pass up on, package it to go home. Just take one serving of whatever that is and take it home with you. Because what happens when you do that, 1, the rest of it's not available, and 2, you've treated yourself, but you've given yourself just enough. So anyway, I'm full of tips today. You guys have a great weekend. What do you guys have to add here? What are you going to implement that we talked about today? Comment below and list those things. Things that you have, other tips that we didn't talk about. What tips are you going to take into consideration this weekend and be mindful so that you guys can stay on track? We're going to stay on this progress. Things are happening. You guys, I'm super excited too. We're going to start talking about January. I know it's the beginning of December, but it's going to go so fast. So we're going to talk about our plans for January. There's a really fun health bet, another health bet that's coming for those of you who participated in September. So we're going to start talking about those things this week and get a chance to get your friends and family involved to join you in this journey. It's just so fun to see other people get healthier and to be happier and to live more fulfilling lives. So have a great weekend, you guys. Love you. Great first couple of days. And make sure that you jump into the 20-day challenge. You guys want to be in there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, talk to you soon.